What's up, man? You already know what it is, man. DJ 411, the channel, DJ VIDC Wilson Boys. This is Couple Debates. I'm here with the lovely guest.
Sisterly Love Life.
Yeah.
Sisterly Love.
Yeah, Sisterly Love. Now, these are my two sisters, you know what I'm saying? They was grateful. Well, I was grateful enough to have them and everything. They came through and made sure that they showed up. But also, of course, I got the co-host with me.
Alexis.
What's your name?
Alexis.
And so man, we in here once again. Just another episode trying to be consistent as possible with just different content. And so this is a little podcast, but before we get started, real quick, how everybody doing? Everybody straight?
Yeah, pretty good.
Straight?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, they just made a they can hit me. My love. Yeah, and everything, if you haven't noticed, everything is raw and uncut, you know what I'm saying, and not too professional, but that's the beauty of this, you know what I'm saying, just having a conversation. But they just made some bomb dessert. What this is, man, what this is. Tell the people what this is.
Candy grapes.
Candy grapes. Now, for those who don't know, how you make candy grapes?
So it consists of sugar and corn syrup. You just basically mix the corn syrup and the sugar together in some water, and just dip the grapes, and then dip them in like whatever kind of topping. You could do nerds, you can do Jolly Ranchers, you can do whatever topping that you want to do that can like make like a powder kind of thing that you can cover it.
And y'all go ahead and y'all get the mic.
Okay.
And so like, what got y'all into like wanting to make that though? Like, who idea was it?
Oh, I see it on YouTube before, and I did it before,
and
then I gave them some, and they wanted to try it, and it was good, so they wanted to make some more.
That's pretty much.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Nah, that's fire though, man. That we got it over there. I'm eating some of the candy stuff that was on it. It's fire. Bob, you had it? You had something?
Not yet.
Not yet. But I know you excited to taste something. Yeah, you was over them helping them. They was doing the video and everything like that.
Came in clutch.
She want the whole grape.
No, you can talk. If y'all hear somebody in the background, this is my people, this is my family, so my mom in the background, you might have my dad, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna do it real genuine, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bobby, got any questions real quick?
But switching gears a little bit, Destiny, I follow you on Instagram if you want to shout it out real fast.
My business or personal?
Either one.
Okay, well, I am a business owner. I have a business where I'm kind of drifting off into the fashion world. I started off with lip gloss and cosmetic grades things, but my business page on Instagram is official DWC, everything lowercase, and then my personal is official Destiny with 2 underscores at the end. And Shatari has an eating IG as well.
Yeah, so I just display like food, different restaurants I go to. You can follow me at _shay.eats. Again, that's _shay.eats. Any other page is a fake.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. And we also have
our Sisterly Love Live is our YouTube, just displaying what we do day to day. And our Instagram is Sisterly Love Live.
So since I followed you, I've seen that you went to the Broadway concert. Do you want to explain a little bit how it was?
Oh my gosh. So y'all, I'm a complete fangirl of Broadway. I was fangirling, I was yelling to the top of my lungs the whole time. I've been to one of his concerts before, but he didn't headline it. He was just an opener for Glock 9 at Janice Live. But this time, he headlined his whole tour, and he's a really good performer. He has very great live vocals. He had a live band. Like, it was really dope. I really loved it. I really want to go back, but we was the last city in Florida that he went to, so it was kind of dope. But
he had to come back home for it.
Yeah, he definitely had to come back home. He's so humble. He cried about it, because if you followed his journey, then you'll see the reason why. It's just crazy how big he has gotten so far. So it was so lit.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard. I was recently looking at an interview of Rod Wave. He seemed like a real genuine dude, real genuine person. But speaking back on the Instagram pages and the Shay Eats, what got you into kind of like going through different cities and different, you know what I'm saying, states and trying out different foods and like what kind of motivated you to kind of take that route? You know what I mean?
So I always took pictures of like my food, like, and then some friends was like, you know what, you should make, you should make an Instagram, just displaying your food, just do it so that way you could just show people your food. And then I told Destiny about it, and Destiny was like, yeah, just do it. You should definitely just showcase your food. So that's kind of how I got into it. Yeah.
No, that's hard. That's hard. Man, certain stuff be looking so good.
Yeah.
All the stuff be looking so good. But nah, though, man, that's for sure. That's what's up though. Just different ways and different avenues that y'all kind of take to kind of like just start your own thing. You know what I mean? And not really trying to do like stuff that everybody else is doing, but just doing your own thing. You know what I mean? I rock with that. But yeah, though, everything was with well today. What we all hung out today. What we went to? We went to main event
And
Icon Park.
Yeah, Icon Park.
Icon Park, and we did the Malibu side.
Yeah.
I know that's something Bob wanted to do. Bob, what did you enjoy the Malibu side?
I did. When we had looked it up on YouTube, it was just something that we didn't know was there at the time.
Yeah.
So seeing that it was there was something that I was actually looking forward to.
Yeah.
So seeing it in person, it definitely lived up to what it looked like on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah. So and you keep the mic real quick. Which celebrity was you like impressed with most as far as look? Like the celebrity in real life.
They were all pretty good. I probably only seen like one or two maybe that I thought was kind of off.
Yeah.
But other than that, they were all pretty good.
What about y'all? Which celebrities that y'all think that kind of was like
really
on point? Yeah.
Yeah, like she said, it was like pretty much everybody but a few. Like for instance, Rihanna, Michael Jackson. They didn't look like themselves. Michael Jackson like Janet Jackson.
Oh,
and there is a difference if you look at their eyes and stuff. But
yeah, for sure. I thought the same thing. What about you, Destiny? Is anyone that kind of like stood out to you though, where it was like, you can't hit what's her name? Oh, okay, yeah.
Because she gonna be she called low.
Oh, okay, but anyone that kind of stood out to you? Any celebrity watch you
That stood out to be the worst or like best? Or
the best.
I would have to say, like they said, all of them was pretty dope. But off the dome, probably like Channing Tatum and Zac Efron and all of them. They had a lot of people that looked like Ross Lynch. I was like, I didn't even know he was in here because he's a Disney star. Austin Mahoney and all of them was pretty dope.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah, Abraham.
They had a few Disney.
Trump,
Barack Obama.
Yeah, they all kind of
Martin
look
Luther
like
King Jr. So all of those. And then I don't know if they the same height or what, but if they are pretty big and they are pretty tall.
That's a fact.
Compared to us. Oh, and Shrek too. That was something.
Shrek, and then Kung Fu Panda. I didn't know they was gonna have stuff like that in them.
That was cool.
I was very, bummed that Beyonce was getting work done, but I'd rather for them to have her perfect or almost perfect rather than to be, half done or it looked tacky because all the tourists was touching on her. So yeah.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Real quick, just piggyback on. I know that y'all was getting content as well as we was getting content in the Malibu Side Museum, and y'all shout out y'all Instagram that y'all had together. Now the YouTube, we going over, switching gears again. Just talk about the YouTube a little bit. What inspired y'all to kind of create this YouTube together? What inspired y'all to kind of do this?
I don't really think I know y'all got y'all channel and stuff, and I was, I watch y'all channel all the time, and I watch other YouTube couples and all that kind of stuff. So I texted Destiny one day. I was like, let's just make a YouTube channel, but with sisters instead of couples, because I don't see siblings. I know there are a few, but I don't see siblings at all. Yeah. So I think that was it was just I texted and I was like, man, she gonna say no. But then she was like, yeah, that's a good idea. I was like, oh, all right then.
Yeah.
I already have my own personal YouTube. I started my personal YouTube to help with my speech and to help with I don't know, like public speaking. I know you're just speaking in the camera, but at the same time you are still speaking to people. And as a CEO, as an entrepreneur, I have a speech impediment. I stutter a lot, I get anxiety, so it was really mainly to help me. But having somebody else with you to do all the activities, it's two brains instead of one. So I feel like it's way better to do it, and I'm way more consistent with sisterly love than I am with my own. But yeah, that's why.
So you touched on your business a little bit. Did you want to give more detailed explanation about it and how you started?
Both of y'all.
So, with being a business owner, a lot of people in my city, maybe all over, they like to start under the table. But me, since I was starting with cosmetic grade things, I decided to take the legal route. I got my LLC first, and I had to wait a month or two to get my certificate, and then I launched my website. I kind of go by the books on everything, so I got contracts for anything that I do as far as brand ambassadors and models. Me, what I did was, and not many people know the way that I started, because you have to have a lot of money to even start a brand. So the way I started was, since I'm in college, I get loans, and the refund money that we get, a lot of people may put it towards a car or put it towards a down payment for an apartment. What I did was I flipped that and I made it into a business. So I feel like that was the best investment that I ever did, even though I'm gonna have to pay the people back. But if I flip it and I do a good job with my business, it's not gonna be no issue to pay nobody back. So yeah, I have my website, and I'm trying to rebrand as we speak. I drop collections for every single season, and it's all about patience, consistency, persistency. My whole brand motto is to serve with quality and respect. I hate when it's like it's just bad customer service. I'm not that type of girl, because I like for my stuff to be with quality. I like to be treated with respect. I like to have my stuff, the way it's supposed to be, without all the extras. So
Sure.
I'm just trying to make a difference in the fashion industry. It's not many African American female high-end fashion designers. You have Dapper Dan. He's, high-end with, fashion. He's an African American man. But it's not many African American females who are really up there making a change in the fashion industry. So that's my goal, to, make a income and an impact at the same time, to be an influence as well.
But okay, so unfortunately, technical difficulties. It was all my computer fault. Nah, real talk. We ain't had an audio plan. We ain't have it. I ain't have it recording. You know what I'm saying? It's my fault. It's all my fault. I'm a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have it recording, but it was a good start off when it comes down to this podcast thing. So we just gonna continue with what they was talking about. I know Destiny and Charlie was talking about their businesses, and so like yeah, what you was to see you sound sorry about that. I apologize.
I was pretty much done.
So I was pretty much just gonna ask, as far as starting up, how you came about it, because I know me and my cousin, we are doing our own thing as well, and so I know a lot of people don't know like how much detail you have to go into starting and how much you have to be consistent with it, rather than coming up with the idea and then just having this big idea and not actually putting in the work behind it. So if you want to just kind of like tell people how you started, what your actual goals were as far as what you wanted to sell, age range, and how you became marketing about it.
So, all my life, probably by the age of 7, I've always wanted to, be a fashion designer. But growing up, I didn't know anything about being a business owner, because in high school, in middle school, in school period, they don't never tell you be your own boss. They always tell you go to college, be a doctor, be a lawyer, be a police officer. They never say work for yourself. So I got older and I learned that, and it all started with a name, like a business name, and then you have to look it up to make sure that nobody else has that name, and then you have to go legit. And
I went the LLC route. A lot of other people get different types of license to sell in your state, but I went the limited liability route, which will basically protect my business if something happened. Like, for example, since I was still am selling lip gloss, if somebody was to break out or have an allergic reaction and they tried to sue me, I would have the proper things behind my business to make sure that I can still keep up anything. I won't lose nothing or anything like that. So that's how I started. That costs a lot of money based on who I went to. I feel like you can find other things to go to that'll probably be cheaper. It took a month or two for the certificate to actually come in, but within that month or two, I designed my website using a website maker called Wix.com. With that, you have to making the website is free, but you have to buy a domain, which is the www.suchandsuch.com, and then you have to pay on that monthly, and then you have to renew it yearly. So it's a lot come with it. It's a lot of investing, but if you're investing in yourself, that's the best thing that you could do. And if you believe in yourself, you'll get all that 10 times fold. So I'm sorry, I forgot the other questions. Okay, age group. I'm not discriminating on nothing. I feel like obviously it's geared more towards the younger audience, mainly because I'm 21 myself, so it's like I'm not really knowing how other people 35 and up, you know what I'm saying, would want. But I basically sell things that I personally like myself, that brings joy to me, that I feel like will bring joy to other people. So I would say it's geared towards the younger girls, and me being a business owner, I try to encourage other younger girls to start a business. It's easy. Like, I have a little cousin. As soon as I started my business, she wanted to start her own business. She wanted to start selling bracelets. She started selling bracelets at her school, and it's just like, yes, invest in yourself. If you're gonna do anything, invest into yourself. My goals, like I said, I wanted to make an impact while making an income. I wanted to spread joy. Like I said, the things that I sell make me happy personally, so I feel like it can make other people happy. It makes me feel good about myself. Self-love is always the best love, so I feel like you keep yourself up, keep yourself feeling pretty, you're gonna feel pretty inside. They always say that your appearance kind of tell how you feeling. So if you up and girly, pretty, or however you want to do it, then maybe you feel better. I don't know. So
that's what's up, man. And what I like about it too is you kind of like answer all the questions and stuff like that, because you know how you really into it, the way that you talk, the way that you know what I'm saying, express exactly what you need to express, and how you really conduct yourself when it comes down to your business. You know exactly what you want to say. You know exactly how you feel. You know what I'm saying. You raw, uncut with it. You down to earth with it. And so, Shataria, real quick, when it comes down to your businesses, because not only I know you got the Shea Ease, but also I know you was doing tutoring. I know you was doing, you know what I'm saying, many other ventures that you was doing and you was getting into. What kind of is not the motivation? I know I asked you that, but what kind of your thing? What how do you make it different from everybody else? You know what I'm saying, that do tutoring. How do you make it different from everybody else that kind of like show foods and stuff like that?
So with the tutoring thing, I actually did have a business, Shay's Tutoring Service. It dissolved actually, like COVID really messed up any business. Then I started doing like some virtual things, but that didn't work out because I like to do hands-on. But what differentiates me from my competitors, or my previous competitors, was yes, Jesus first off, and then also my prices were really low. I provided the same quality, but my prices were really low. Most tutors, they start off at $50 an hour. I started off at $10 an hour. And the demand became so much that I thought I was going to have to hire somebody else, because I couldn't supply it. I was literally working after work, after my 9 to 5. I was actually working 6 days out the week. Sometimes I would have to just cancel. I couldn't do it. It was just too much. So the demand got so high because my prices were so low. So right, and the community needs it, especially the community that we're in, the South Side. We have a lot of illiterate kids, which isn't anyone's fault. Sometimes they just need that extra attention. they don't get the extra attention in class. You know, a teacher has so many kids they have to tend to. Sometimes that other child just needs a little push, just that little extra to get them along the way. So yeah, that was a difference between my business and other businesses. But like I said, the demand got to be too much than I can supply. So simple, supply and demand. Demand got too much, I couldn't supply anymore. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. But just for you actually taking it upon yourself to even do that, and I know Destiny was doing tutoring too, and just for y'all to even do that, the community, you know what I'm saying, we want to take our hats off and commend y'all for that. And because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, yeah, man, a lot of people be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, put their input when it comes down to that kind of stuff and what needs to be done in community. But it's something as simple as just taking the time out with a jit and 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying, like 1 minute, you know what I mean, like just give them the undivided attention and just like yeah, you see, yeah. I just laugh with it, you know what I'm saying, but nah, y'all feel it, like, and I always been that kind of person to kind of like, I really when I say I'm like a family man and everything, I really try to spend as much time with grandmas and great granddaddies and whatever, you know what I'm saying, like just the older people in the family and then the young people in the family, because I be trying to just let them know that they ain't left out, you know what I'm saying. A lot of times the older people, 21 and older, something like that, kind of like get to go out party this and the third, but the younger ones, they gotta get told what to do all the time, or the older ones, they, you know what I'm saying, moving slow and stuff breaking, stuff hurting, stuff, you know what I'm saying, they on their way out of here, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, not too soon. But so I just try to like you know what I'm saying, always show respect and always kind of commend people that do for people, you know what I'm saying, that can't really do for themselves, for it to say. But yeah, so we're gonna get off the business topic real quick, but before we get off of it, once again, if y'all don't mind just shouting out how they can contact y'all when it comes down to business, and then we'll move on real quick.
So my business Instagram is official DWC. I'm sorry. My business Facebook is DWC all caps official, with the O being capitalized. You can shop DWC at www.officialdwc.com.
So I don't have a business anymore, so you can't, I mean, you can contact me if you want. I can't really. If you want to contact me, I don't mind doing favors for people. You can contact me at you can hit me up on Instagram _shay.eats. Thank you. Right, you can see the foods.
Yeah, for sure. Like, anything else you want to add before you wrap up the business part of it?
No, do you have anything?
Alright, well, how about this? Well, alright, let me see real fast. Alright. No, yeah, for sure. This is the part of the show where we got the business part out the way. Everybody just relax, you know what I'm saying? Get something to drink if y'all want to get something to drink, some snacks and everything, because we finna just kick it, chill, talk about stuff that's going on, trending topics, stuff that's going on internet, anything, you know what I'm saying? So we just talking right now, we just chilling right now. If y'all want the mic, y'all can have the mic. If y'all don't, y'all can talk, whatever, and the mic be right here if y'all don't want the mic. But have y'all seen the VMAs? You know what I'm saying? Who's seen the VMAs? I didn't get a chance to see.
I didn't get a chance to see. Did you see this?
No, I didn't get the chance to see the VMAs. I saw little clips of performances though. Pretty wild there. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the VMAs.
Wow, and everything.
I would say not wow, but like they did a good job. Normani, I saw Normani's. I saw Chloe's. Is that her name? Mm-hmm. Chloe Bailey. Mm-hmm. I saw Lil Nas. Did I see him? I saw his. Those are the only ones that I seen.
Yeah, his baby.
Yeah, he birthed his album. So yeah, those are the ones. And he also, Jack Harlow performed with him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know Lex itching to say something.
Did you see the VMAs?
I didn't watch the entire thing. I just watched the performances on YouTube. So I just watched all of them.
Yeah, what you feel about performance? I know you was talking to me, telling me that you ain't didn't like it, but you.
Oh, Machine Kelly was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Machine.
He actually almost got into a fight with McGregor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel a lot of them to me was kind of like lackluster. Like, I feel like they could have went better. Like, even like I like Machine Gun Kelly, but I feel like it could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
But like Lil Nas X, he did a really good job. Like the main ones that did a good job was Lil Nas X, Chloe, and Normani. Those were like the top ones. Everyone else to me kind of was like, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of MGK, he supposed to be up there. She might gonna be up there 2 days from now. And we gonna be leaving and stuff like that. What got you into being like MGK fan like that?
Well, the first time I listened to him was of course Wild Boy. But what really got me into him was my cousin Erica. She was listening to his whole album, and so once I got home, I just searched him up, and I just got hooked on him ever since. So he was my second concert I ever went to, and I just kept going back because I just relate to his music.
I like one song of his.
One song, yeah.
I think everybody knows the song I'm talking about.
Oh, the Wild Boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
I can't
not
listen
that
to
one.
that.
It's one with a girl.
Oh, okay, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is it the one with Camila Cabello?
I think
Sing the
so.
song real quick.
Yeah.
The Bad Things?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Do,
like that
as
song.
a fan, do y'all like the main songs, or do y'all like, man, y'all gotta listen to the album for the real song? Or the
Both.
main thing? Both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Me, I be, yeah, buddy. I be on that Kevin Gates. You feel me? I be on the Kevin Gates. But I ain't gonna lie though. My original favorite rapper. All right, I got a top 5. We're gonna go through everybody's top 5. Let's do that. Y'all around? My top 5 favorite rappers of all times. All times. Kevin Gates. And y'all can say why too. I'm gonna say why and everything. But Kevin Gates, Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, Lecrae, and Lil Wayne. Alright? So we're gonna start off with Lecrae. Lecrae is one of my favorite, not because of everything that he, you know what I'm saying, all his songs and everything, but just for being a Christian rapper, so to say, and then like breaking that door, being like one of the first to kind of, you know what I'm saying, being movies and being on award shows and stuff like that, and how people talk, oh, who is this cat, and then whether people think he corny or not, like he you know what I'm saying, like he broke down doors and paid through, you know what I'm saying, ways for other artists that's Christian, you know what I'm saying. And so definitely Lecrae, and he's still going hard, and he's still hard, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whether I would listen to his music or not. Every time I listen to music, I still get a same feel of, nah, he can really rap, you know what I mean, he can really rap. Kevin Gates, man, you ever had like a dream or something, or like a dream or something, and it was exactly like you thought about something in your dream, but it was only in your dream, or daydream or whatever, and then like you woke up, and then you met that dream in person. Like I ain't never get to meet him or nothing like that, but the deep voice, the down south, the rapping, the real lyricist rapping, but still, you know what I'm saying, gangsta at the same time, a thug at the same time. Like that was Kevin Gates. Like the melodies, the melodic, he one of the originators with the melodies. Like a lot of people don't really know, but a lot of people give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying. Like he, you know what I'm saying, got it from the Jamaicans and the Africans and stuff like that, and they kind of like, you know what I'm saying, brought in the melodies with the, you know what I'm saying, there's a bunch of people, a bunch of reggae artists. I don't want to just say Bob Marley or nothing like that, but a lot of them kind of like brought in the melodies, and then like everybody though, not just reggae, but everybody. But then a lot of rappers kind of like took that, and Kevin Gates will tell you like he took, because he listened to rock, and then he took that, put that in the reggae melodies, put that in the, and then put Biggie in the with the deep voice, breathing on every track, you know what I'm saying, and then you mix it up, you get Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying. So that's one of the reasons why I love Kevin Gates. Lil Wayne, I grew up on Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying. He another one, like I kind of like grew up like back when we weren't able to listen to the music, able to listen to, I get my MP3 player to my homeboy. He came back with a bunch of Lil Wayne and Lil Boosie and all that stuff on that, and that kind of introduced me to all that. So Lil Wayne is always gonna be in a lot of people. If you say so, can you tap that screen real quick if you don't mind? Yeah, it's still going. Yeah, we still up there. So yeah, so Lil Wayne is definitely gonna always be quote unquote the GOAT, you know what I'm saying, in my era and everything like that. And who else I had Lecrae. What was you saying?
Tupac.
Oh yeah, Tupac, nah, I really got it from Dad. Dad used to always talk about Tupac a lot. Dad don't really talk about rappers like that, but he always talk about Tupac. And so like it kind of like put in my mind like, dang, like Tupac. But then I actually searched him up for myself and YouTube and stuff like that, and I was listening to what he was saying outside of music, you know what I'm saying. His influence is like big, just talking in interviews and stuff, and he was like the realest thing I ever, you know what I'm saying. And it kind of woke me up to a lot of stuff when it came down to like racism and stuff like that, because I was kind of blind to that. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of blind to that. But then, not saying it kind of like a bad influence, but it kind of woke me up. You know what I'm saying? Because right after I listened to the way he said, I'm like, hold on, I know some people that do that. Hold on, they really do treat me a different type of way when they around. You know what I'm saying? Then when I see them, they act regular. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So it kind of like opened my eyes. But then even more of a message that he had, regardless of, you know, racism and anything like that. But just a Brenda's got a baby. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to touch his own people. You know what I mean? And then so I said, Dear Mama, you feel me? Lecrae, Tupac, Lil Wayne, Gates, and who else I said? Kendrick, man. He like, I feel like I'm Kendrick. I used to feel like I was I used to feel like I was Kendrick, because, you know, good kid in the mad city, you know what I'm saying, growing up a good kid, knowing right from wrong, both parents in the household, but also being influenced a little bit by everybody else and wanting to do a lot of stuff that they did, but also knowing the intelligence that you had and knowing that you know better, you know what I'm saying, to not go that route. Like Kendrick had said in an interview that a lot of times that he'll dumb himself down when it comes down to school. He'll do like work, but he'll barely make it. But he knew that he can do it flying colors. But he'll just do that because he didn't want to seem like a square, because he was smarter than everybody. But at the same time, he was hanging around with that crowd, that one that's smart, and so he'll dumb himself down. You know what I'm saying? And me, I ain't never dumb myself down. I was just barely passing, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a little difference there. But at the same time, I feel like me and Kendrick kind of relate to where, you know what I'm saying, a good kid. Oh, he a good kid, but sometimes you just get influenced sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I admit to that. But yeah, that's my top 5. It's your top 5, Desmond.
Well, I don't know if I can give top 5. I got 4. So it's Kendrick Lamar, Rod Wave, Kodak Black, and NBA YoungBoy. So because of Kendrick Lamar, I always say that he's like my favorite rapper of all time, because he's not one of those rappers who just talk about females, cars, drugs, jewelry. Like, no, like when you listen to his music, when you listen to his music when you listen to his music, you actually learn stuff. And then he don't just rap it, he actually walk through it. Like, he do stuff for his city, for his neighborhood. He, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he real deal. He talk it and he walk it. Rod Wave, I say he's my favorite rapper of my time, like of my generation, of the now, because he used his tears to motivate. He used his pain to motivate. A lot of people be like, he always making sad songs and everything like that. But if you really listen to it and you really listen to how he elevated and everything like that, he basically just using it as thug motivation. He be having the hardest of the hardest dudes singing their hearts out to his songs, like, and he's showing that it's more to, you know, life than the streets. Yeah, he was one of those kids. He did all that. He ran through houses, hit licks, all of that. But look at him now, a whole family man, you know, making money, just trying to make sure his family's straight. Kodak Black is also another one of them who was hitting licks and doing all types of stuff on the ugly corner and all the other stuff here, and a lot of people think he's really illiterate, you know, based off of him just being a troll on Instagram or whatever. But that man is really intelligent if you really listen to his music, and not just the hits, because he got a lot of underrated music that's on the albums, on the mixtapes, unreleased, a lot of that. Like, he's a real lyricist too when you really listen to him. And YoungBoy, I think the proof in the pudding, like, I can't even say much about YoungBoy, because he's also another lyricist. A lot of people look at him bad too because he got so many kids at such a young age. But I honestly feel like he's just one of those kids who didn't get the type of love that he needed, you know, brought up, and he never got the healing that he was supposed to have. So everybody just look at him like a menace, but really he's just a troubled child that just never got what he really needed. But if he just show his pain through his music, and it's just all, you know, so that's why I like them so much.
That's what's up. That's hard.
So I have a top 3. I don't really listen to rap like they do. So I have Lecrae, Toby Nwigwe, and Tupac. So Lecrae, like DJ said, Lecrae, I think because we grew up with him, like we grew up on his music. Our dad played his music all the time, and just to watch him grow and to see him elevate on different levels, it was great to see. And he's still with the same concept. Still, he trying to get a little bit with the same time as everybody else. Like he's trying to get with the times in a sense, but he's still keeping Jesus in that. Like everybody on this song coming in hot. That song was released and they're like released a long time ago, and they don't understand that he literally talks about the rapture in that song. Like everybody like coming in hot. Yeah, he talking about the rapture. Jesus about to come in hot. So like he about to come. So people don't listen to the song, they listen to the beat, and it's just a trend now. But Toby Nwigwe, I was on him before he became who he was. Like I would play him all the time. I was on him when he was doing Get Twisted Sundays. Even like I think it was like 2 years ago, we were driving to I think Orlando, and Destiny was like, "What are you listening to?" Like nobody knew about Toby Nwigwe, but I'm glad to see him elevating.
He's a Try Jesus dude.
Yeah, Try Jesus. Yeah, and then the Breonna Taylor and everybody on the 5-5 song. But I'm proud to see him elevating. But yes, I was on Toby before a lot of people were. Yeah, and they wedding with I'm Dope. That was Toby. And then Tupac, just because I think I just like 2 songs of Tupac, but I just think he the coolest person ever. And plus I don't listen to rap too much, so if anything is in my playlist, most likely is Tupac, Toby, or Lecrae.
That's all. What else you like?
I mean, I listen to rap, but I only listen to 2 people consistently to give an actual opinion.
So we got 5, 4, 3, 2.
Right.
So my first person is NF. So he, to me, like, well, he does like a lot of theatrical type of beats, things that you would hear in like movie trailers, and he just kind of like raps about his emotions, his feelings, and I feel like he's really good with his personification, bringing his emotions to life, and he's not afraid to fully put out his story and just shed his feelings for everybody to hear, because for him it was a therapy session, and so he just puts it out there whether people like it or not, and he just leaves it out there for you to grab it or don't. And then second is Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh dang, for real?
What?
So just listening to him, I just related to his music a lot of things growing up. It just helped me through the things that I was going through, and I just was able to relate to it on a personal level. And even now, even though he doesn't make as much personal music as he did, I'm still able to rock with it because it was like growing with the music. So it wasn't like a drastic change. I was able to actually go through each album that he did and feel each thing that he was talking about.
That's deep. Yeah.
And even seeing him in concert 3 times, it was like that actual feeling of like have that music come alive and you see that person. And to me, his concerts are like crazy. I drugged DJ to 2 of them, so it was just like this surreal feeling of being able to actually watch that.
Oh, for sure, man.
So DJ, how did you like the concert when you went to Machine Kelly?
Machine Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was most definitely trying to just make sure that she was enjoying herself and everything. What they have at those type of concerts is they have mosh pits, and I've been in a mosh pit before.
Is that when they be falling on the crowds?
Nah.
Just be pushing each other.
They're the thing. A whole bunch of people go. I told you about the Lecrae concerts. They go all the way. Everybody go to the front, and it's survival of the fittest.
Yeah, grown men just pushing.
He likes to call them out, so he would tell people like to open it up, and there'll be like 3 different mosh pits happening at the same time.
Really?
Yeah. And if like not playing like no ethnicity card or anything, but on this side it'd be fights, but on this side just mosh pits. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying? So but nah though. Nah. See, I had been in the mosh pit before, but I was with Reality DC, but I was a kid. And so Alex, it was a former group crew member of ours. He was like much older than us. He was like almost into his grown man form. And so we was all small, but he was older than us. So I got beer thrown on me, but it was like you can't really know who did it because it's a mosh pit. And so he seen that. I'm looking up like, what up? Alex like, we ain't going for that. So you know what I'm saying, he pushed him and everything. Salute to Alex and everything. But I learned from that. And then so with her, I was just on like this. She was in the middle, like in front of me. I was like this, you know what I'm saying? I had a little muscle, you know what I'm saying? It was somebody that was kind of bumping it to me, but at the same time I was making sure that she was straight, and like anybody who bumped, you know what I'm saying? But I'm protecting her the whole time, you know what I'm saying? So make sure. Yeah, she got elbowed in the head, but she always get hit a little bit.
Person.
Yeah.
But she's short.
Yeah, but still, like, elbow.
Yeah, but nah, I ain't gonna lie though. MGK be making me a fan, you know what I'm saying? Because like they said, like the music come alive when you in the when it's live.
Okay. Go ahead.
But it come alive like, and then like, you know what I'm saying, you hear the speakers, and then you know what I'm saying, there's something I wanted to do in life, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to performing and stuff. And so I just take everything in. I'm not the type of person to jump and like just be excited even if I seen Gates, because I just be feeling like, dang, I'm supposed to be up there with him, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm supposed to be, not saying there's anything wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? If you're a fan, but at the same time I'm just the type of person I like to analyze, I like to observe, and I like to just be like, oh, okay, this is what you supposed to do when you get to this level. Oh, okay, this how you supposed to act. Oh, okay, this is because you a star for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you walking, you just like them, but at the same time, you gotta know when to. If you walking, you can't take pictures of everybody, you can't shake hands with everybody. You try to, but at the same time, you gotta make sure that you on point, because it'd be that fan like, oh no, let me take a picture. You know what I'm saying? Just come get you like that. You feel me? You gotta be on your A game, cause bodyguards ain't gonna fight everybody for, every battle for you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bodyguards just be big. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be making sure that you on point with everything. You know what I'm saying?
So you seen Gates before too, right?
No, I want to see Gates. Gates come November. I want to see Gates. I want to see Gates. Yeah, he coming, and DDG coming too. I rock with DDG, so I want to go. But
you went to a concert. Oh, that'd be Destiny going down there.
Yeah.
It's actually a concert that's coming up October 14th. I'm gonna be there. Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Coyle Ray, Bankroll Freddie.
That's gonna be lit.
Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. No, that sound crazy.
Same place Rod was.
That sound crazy. That's a video right there.
Most of.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. Huh?
That's what they say.
That's the tour name. The Back Outside tour.
Nah, that's lit. That's lit. But nah, so have y'all ever been to that part? You outside? Have y'all ever been to any concerts other than the Rod Wave and the
Well, my first concert was Beyonce. That was an experience. I ended up in the hospital after that. But she did a really good job. I saw Rod Wave at Janice Live, Glock 9, some local artists too of St. Pete. We also went to some gospel concerts where we saw Kurt Franklin, Ty Tribbett, Tasha Cobbs, Jacqueline Carr, JJ Harrison. I'm a concert person. Like I'm not no clubber. I hate partying or anything like that. But a concert I will go to. I just recently, like I said, went to the Rod Wave concert, the Soulfly tour, and then I have a concert coming up where I'm going to see Lil Baby and Lil Durk.
No, that's hard.
I've been to plenty of Lecrae concerts. And then, like she said, we also go to the gospel artist concerts. Tasha Cobbs, Willie Murphy, Shannon Wilson, Ty Tribbett.
Yeah, I named them all already.
Oh, really? We went to Jacqueline Clark? But yes, that's all the concerts I've been to.
Yeah, we've been.
I don't remember.
She was
My first concert was actually One Direction.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really good. So it was 5 Seconds of Summer opened up for One Direction, and so it was really great. I went with my cousin Erica, and it was just like a great. I think I was in 8th grade, and it was just like a crazy.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, that's what I was thinking about. I was waiting for her to finish talking. One of my first concerts was Miley's Behavior.
Yeah,
we
we
saw them at Tyrone Mall.
Yeah, I was there.
You was that
Yeah, they
too?
trying to see what up. I ain't want to see what up.
Yeah.
I ain't wanna see what
We
up.
took pictures with who? Rock Royal.
Yeah, we saw them in concert. Were you finished?
Free him.
I'm sorry.
You're done.
Yeah,
You no more?
my first concert.
There you go. You good? Go ahead.
Luke.
No, that
Oh.
was not my first
Oh.
concert. That was the second. No, my first
Ain't nothing but a
concert
hoochie mama.
was the Fat Boys.
Oh. You know what that was?
I don't know who. Oh, Dougie Fresh.
Heavy D.
Oh, I was the wrong.
His mommy.
The Fat Boys, Heavy D, MC Hammer, and Salt and Pepper.
Still ASMR.
And MC Hammer used to have a singer with him by the name of BNGB, and she was there as well.
Everybody see you.
Don't nobody need to see me.
I can play the background.
Shake hands. So just to change gears a little bit, I do have some random questions to ask. So if there was a movie about you guys, who would you want to play you and your family members?
Whoa. That's good. You want to go first?
Oh, me first.
Well, that's wild.
To play me, I would probably say Sanaa Lathan. To play my mom, it would probably be Angela Bassett. To play my dad, I would say I'm not really into like male actors, so just give me a second. Will Smith. Will Smith. And then to play my sister and brother, it would be, I don't even know. Do they have to be actors or can it be singers who are actors or who would be able to act? I don't know. This is a hard question. Just come back to me after a while.
No, I want to see who he's going to have play me because I can't think of nobody.
I probably like Lizzo, because y'all personalities are the same, kind of. And then for DJ, Ice Cube.
I was going to say for DJ, Ice Cube.
Lex. What's that? Yara Shahidi?
Who?
Yara Shahidi.
I gotta look her up.
To play me, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody that I know that looks like me. I don't know anybody, like any famous person that I favor at all.
Yeah. That's why I said Lizzo, because y'all personalities are kind of the same.
You think
Do
so?
you follow her?
No.
See, yeah, so you wouldn't know.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's a really good question, because I'm like stumped. I can't think of anybody.
Is it cold?
My mom made me so it's my sister okay, I guess Taraji would be good.
For mommy?
You want to try one?
And then for Destiny, I think it would be like she said, so now Lathan, Ice Cube for DJ for sure, or Ice Cube's son, yeah, O'Shea. For Lex, I'm trying to think. I forgot her name, but she's like,
My coat.
she played on.
They're not cold enough.
Go talk. Finish talking. You want great?
Stop talking.
Cause she's. Psh, you want a grape? You want a grape?
I'm gonna give you one for 9 to see if you like it.
I can't think of her name. She played on the movie with Jumping the Broom. She was the main person jumping the broom. She played on
You talking about Robin Thicke ex?
yes.
Vanessa. And that's her name?
I don't know if that's her name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? She played on that movie with Queen Latifah and Common. She played the one that was with him, Common first.
Yeah.
That's
Robin
who
Thicke
played.
ex.
Yeah, that's played Lex.
That's Robin Thicke wife.
Ex-wife.
And then Daddy.
Who you said for me?
So not Lathan.
Who you said for me?
Nobody yet.
She said Taraji.
Oh yeah, Taraji. And then for for Daddy, I'm trying to think who would be a good person for
That
Daddy.
sounds like Will Smith. 'Cause I know Will Smith
I
can
know the
be.
perfect person for that.
Who? Tell me, cause we got a common. What's the name? Oh, William Murphy.
Oh, that's a good one. Though.
Yeah, William Murphy. Oh, Chris Tucker.
Wait.
Don't mind me, I geek.
Yeah, Daddy kind of favor Chris Tucker a little bit.
Don't
But
mind
I'm
me,
talking about
yeah.
personality-wise.
Personality wise too.
Tune in. You can see
It'll be
You
funny.
can see Chris Tucker being a pastor.
He is. Chris Tucker is a pastor. He's saved and everything.
Chris Tucker, a pastor. No, he not.
But he's saved.
He said he's not a pastor.
But I could see him preaching.
That's food.
Is Brad in here?
You hungry? Me too.
Hungry.
Me too.
I ain't
For
gonna
real,
lie.
bro. That little burger
It's
they
something
had
else. It's something
at
else.
the main event.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, y'all think we could order some pizza? It's almost 12 o'clock. You don't like pizza? Well, we'll order some wings from there. You gonna edit out this side, right? 'Cause we just
No,
talking.
we just chilling. Shout out no studio and they talking best. I like how they just chilling. They just be cutting up.
We
Chilling.
just chilling.
It's gonna come out together. I ain't gonna lie, it cut out. The video cut out too, but I got audio, so I'm just have a picture, then I'm gonna go back to the video. I ain't gonna do another one of these till we get like actual camera.
Or just use the GoPro instead of the iPhone.
The iPhone a little better, but go ahead, do yours real quick. I got a person for that.
Well, I was gonna go to my next.
What you need?
question.
Okay, let me do mine.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to.
Well, what's
Real
that
quick,
you
I got a
eating?
person for
Put it
that.
back. That's Dad. That's Dad. Dad got some wing, some chicken tenders from McDonald's. I mean, from right.
That was
All
Publix. Y'all should have just got the whole box stand.
A chicken?
Yeah,
Because
we
I
would've
wouldn't
been-
be grubbing on that for sure.
All right, so I don't know about anybody else. Well, I know about Lex too. Remember that girl that they said that you looking like that was in the Hunger Games? Yeah, the one that died. The
She do look like her.
This-
Yeah.
and but
She's a
Le-
really good actress.
yeah.
played on-
What's her name? Like Alyssa Ray or
all
something?
To the things, something you hate when dude got shot. The one who played Ralph Tresvant.
Oh, the love that you
The love that you give or something like
The hate
that.
that you
The
give.
hate that you give. She played on that.
Yes. I don't know why I didn't think about her. Yes.
So I get her for Lex. I got a perfect person for that. Y'all wanna hear?
Yes,
it?
I wanna hear that.
Y'all wanna hear?
I
it?
want to hear.
I got a perfect person for that. All y'all was good though. William Murphy, all that. Ma, check this out too. I want mama
like
here.
William Murphy.
I want dad here too. Mom down. Okay. Jay, my bad, mom. You touched the part where I had in my mouth. You okay?
Is it what's her name? Chewy? The candy Chewy?
Yep.
That's because we
Still
messed
not-
it up.
Yeah.
We messed
But
it
go
up.
ahead. Yep.
They did that.
But go ahead, D. I want to hear this.
Jay Prince Senior, the dad. See, yeah, dad. You know who Jay Prince is, right?
Yep.
Dad know who Jay Prince is. Y'all gotta look at Jay Prince.
Or
He-
even the dude that you said, remember we was doing the Kiss or Diss and nobody knew who he was? And I had to look him up. He had a little picture here. You said he played on like what? He played on a show. I thought he played on Get Out, but you was like, no, he plays on the show. Like an Insecure show or something like that. You had
You
named
talking about
him.
Kofi?
No. It was another dude.
That
Okay,
is you kind of
Kiss or
favorite. He could, yep. I see this guy kind of.
When he was younger, Jay Prince when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
When he was younger. No, I'm saying when he was younger, you gotta think, go to the image. You gotta see.
You said senior, right?
Well, yeah, well, because he got a flu. But
Oh, it said he junior.
oh yeah, he probably is a junior. I don't know. He probably most respected man in Texas.
I can't find a young one. But even with him, what can I not? Him and Daddy Faber.
Who?
Huh?
Who? Jay Prince?
Yeah. Yeah, he Faber a little bit.
Let me see.
Do not try my She's so serious too. What is up with you, girl? She waiting, Charlotte.
No, I seen that picture and I said no.
But no, I remember my bad, Lex. You had another question.
So my next question is, what would your theme song be? Like when you walk into a room, what song would you want playing for you?
Just like a wedding thing. When y'all did
Yeah.
the wedding thing.
At this time of my life,
Sound like you finna start off singing. How about you sing it? How about you sing it?
no, 20 somethings by SZA.
How I go?
She ain't gonna know how that go. I think my theme song would probably be at this point in my life. It would probably be I Don't Wanna Hear It by Rod Wave.
You don't?
I don't wanna hear it. He say if it don't make no money, if it ain't about no, if it's all about drama, all about hatred, all about all that, I don't wanna hear it. Yeah.
No, that's a fact. I don't want to hear it. Mine's would be, of course, Kevin Gates, but it's an unreleased song. He said, words, I'm paraphrasing, so it's gonna go. I've been working on my heart, trying to forgive. Built like that for real. They say when we dead, I pretend like I don't hear. It's gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one. It's coming in. I feel dope. You know what I'm saying? He just that song just kind of like a little baby just playing. You know what I'm saying? They say it won't be dead. I pretend like I don't hear. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that'll probably be like well, nobody won't be dead of course not, but it's just on some like a lot of stuff that kind of just being, you know what I'm saying, with work, everything. I pretend like I don't hear, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's
What's your theme song, mommy?
Yeah, what's your theme song?
Boy, Daddy food.
I'm a tar.
Good. Ask
Oh.
Lex first, and then I come
Yeah,
back
what's your
around.
I think mine would probably be 27 by MGK. The song is kind of like do you guys know the 27 Club and like the celebrity stuff?
Educate us. Go ahead.
So the conspiracy theory is like the 27 Club is like a lot of celebrities who have passed at 27, so they're all part of the 27 Club. So his song is named after that, but what he really means is like he made it when he was 27, but he was making it as if, what if this is the highest in his career that he could go? Like if his career just stops while he's at 27, like he just no longer has fans anymore, and just like he just talks about his feelings about not worrying about just living at that moment, like just continuing on and just living life to the fullest.
So that'd be your theme song. There she go.
I wouldn't change my
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's your song.
I wouldn't change my life. My life's just fine.
I'm gonna have
Fine.
to dance to that at the wedding. Hey, real quick, y'all keep the mic real quick. How y'all enjoyed the wedding? Was it pretty straight?
I had a really good time.
It was such an experience. For
Yeah,
me.
I had a really good time.
Can I hear y'all?
I'm pretty sure. My dreads.
Your lives.
She did like this.
What about the when y'all did the speeches and stuff? Like, was it hard coming to that, or was it genuine? Like, where it just flowed through the heart?
Oh, it just flowed. I was a little nervous, but you know,
Ain't no
I hopped into that. Yeah.
Ain't no crying.
No, I didn't cry. I think I was kind of too nervous to kind of cry. You know, like With me, I was trying to like not concentrate on like stuttering and stuff because I talk too fast. Sometimes my mind goes too fast than what I can deliver. So I started like my words be just like jumbled. So I think I was trying to focus on that, which I think I paced myself a lot. I like paced myself really well on that.
No, for sure, no tears, nothing like that.
No, my adrenaline was pretty up. I was just, it was a whole room full of family, so I wasn't saying necessarily nervous or anything, but due to my adrenaline, it did trigger my anxiety a little bit. So, I really suck at making eye contact, so I think I was just kind of looking off in a daze, but I was just like, okay, turn up, because it was fun. The whole ceremony was beautiful, and then the receptionist, what is it? Why did I say receptionist?
You talking about the reception?
The reception. I'm talking about front desk receptionist. The reception was dope. Y'all dance was everything to me.
I had a really good time.
Yeah, and
really
then I thought like me, it was my first time being in a wedding, being a bridesmaid, so I didn't know what to expect, but it turned out pretty well. We all was linked, coordinated. Everybody looked good. Like everything was just lit. The pictures is nice. Let's do it again.
Right.
I've been trying to talk to mom and dad about renewing their vows for their 25th anniversary, because I was not there to see them get married like the other two were, and then now we got Lex there. So if y'all have a kid, they can either be the ring. How do you say it? The ring bearer, or the flower child, the flower girl. As y'all can see, I be like I said, So.
That's what's up.
It was a beautiful wedding.
It was beautiful, man. What? Yeah. Go ahead. Do you think?
What touched me the most, what really, really touched me, first of all, I was crying. But I think I kept it together until you guys said your vows. That was the most touching part. First of all, y'all didn't even tell me y'all was gonna say y'all vows, so I had like everything set out. I didn't even get a chance to tell the pastor that you guys were gonna be doing your own vows. So that's why he did the vows, because he didn't know that you all were gonna do your own vows. But it still worked out. You guys did your own vows. I thought it was very, very nice. What Lex said was very, very touching. It was beautiful. It was genuine. I just really, really enjoyed it. And then when DJ spoke, he took me by surprise, because DJ, he the laid back type or whatever. Now he goof off with us, we laugh and play around with us and stuff like that, but when we out in public, he real laid back, chill, play the background or what have you, don't say much at all unless spoken to. But he really, really opened up, and to hear him say that he saw in Lex the women that is in his life, which is his sisters as well as me, that was very, very touching. So I never really got a chance to tell you how much it really touched me. That really, I started bawling. I was like, oh my gosh, like I was not expecting that at all. And you spoke genuinely too, but you spoke with authority. You spoke, it wasn't no, let me sugarcoat it, let me try to make something up. You could tell it came straight from the heart. And I really, really love that about y'all. It really admired me. I was very admired by it. Very inspired. Very inspired. It was very inspiring. That was the word I was. Scratch that. That was the word I was really. That's what I was really looking for. The word was inspiring. It really inspired me to want to get remarried and create my own vows. I just don't know what I would say to the knucklehead that I'm married to, because we've been married for years. So I don't know. It's just so much that I can say. Is he finna throw?
Not him clapping them together.
But it just really touched me. It was like, wow. It made me, I'm like, who made me want to get married? Renew my vows. Yeah, it makes me want to renew my vows. You know, we've been married for
2 years.
Huh?
You got 2 years.
Yep, we've been married for 23 years.
Yeah, got time to plan.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn this back over to you guys because I'm not supposed to be on here.
No,
Okay, there you go.
Yes, you is.
They can't even see me.
What? What are you saying? What are you saying? Last night.
Oh yeah.
Last night we was in a car, and was it last night?
No, it was today.
It was today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know the song Shaka Khan?
Oh yeah, Shaka Khan.
Yeah. So the man, he be telling something, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. But I don't know what he be saying. He be like, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. What? So I kept doing it in Dad's ear. I kept saying, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Okay.
Yeah,
Scratch all that. It's 12. It's even think about.
Alright. You got anything you wanna wrap up with? We gonna get on out of
Anytime.
Nah, man.
The last question I just had was, what was your guys' proudest moments?
Proudest moments in life.
In life, I could say one of my proudest moments thus far is probably just getting my bachelor's degree.
To where you see that, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think one of my proudest moments is one of my proudest moments is getting my bachelor's degree. It took a lot of time and so many things evolve from that time, from start to finish. So yeah, that's one of the things I admire.
I actually have a top 3 so far as a 21-year-old. So obviously it's graduating from high school, getting my diploma, and buying my first car. Although I bought it before I graduated, so maybe I should have said that first. But buying my first car and paying it off by myself, and then lastly launching my business and still being consistent after 2 years.
Nah, that's hard, man. And no, yeah, you gonna do yours. I got you. Matter of fact, let's get it in.
Okay, I have 5 of them. Okay, and when I say them, it does not necessarily mean that they are in this order, but I'm just gonna say them. Okay, my number one thing that I am most well, it is no order, but this is the number one thing. Okay, so after this number one thing, then everything else is out of order. But my number one thing is that I got to know Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. That's my number one thing. Then the rest of them is I had children. I had Shataria Clarkson. I had. I'm not supposed to give. I had Destiny Wilson and I had Darius Wilson. Darius DJ Wilson. I had my beautiful kids. And then another thing that was my most proudest moment, I think that's what how you worded it, is I got to witness my son marrying the beautiful Alexis Wilson now. And last but definitely not least is my husband asked my hand in marriage over 23 years ago. That was one of my most proudest moments. So I had 5.
That's all.
Okay, go ahead. No, I said 5. The 3 of you, Jesus, the three of you guys are separately.
Now we need to work on something for you, because it sounds like a whole bunch of
Mine
everybody
was
else.
full.
It is.
Jesus, us, DJ getting Gretchen married, and then Daddy.
I didn't say no. I said each one of you.
So that was 6 then.
Oh, it was 6. Wait a minute. DJ, DJ, Destiny, Shataria,
DJ.
the marriage.
Dad and Jesus. That's
Oh yeah, that's right. I named 2. You know what? In my head, I was thinking of 2 marriages at one time. So yes, 6 things. Okay, I think that's it.
Nah, that's all.
I need you to scratch all that.
Nah, it's good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? This content is content. What? All right. So look, there's so much stuff that we can talk about. So much stuff we can get into, real life topics. But we gotta wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I know they tired and everything. But one thing we did forget. We are with singers, you know what I'm saying? These are singers. So if y'all don't mind, you know what I'm saying, if I had to wrap it up here, I have on freestyle, so it's only right that y'all pick a song to sing, not quality, but like where, you know what I'm saying, is room volume, room temperature. You know what I'm saying? Mom, if you want to join in, you can join in. All y'all sing probably like a verse and then the chorus, a hook or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even gotta be that. Y'all can sing Mary Had a Little Lamb, but just let the people hear y'all sing a little bit if y'all don't mind. If y'all ain't got it on y'all, then y'all come on my you don't want to join them.
That was I stand before.
Yeah, y'all tear that real quick.
You wanna do it, Destiny?
Ma, you gonna get in that thing? I got the camera now. You'll stop.
No, I ain't no star. Stars in the sky. I'm where now?
You don't know the lyrics. You don't know the lyrics.
No, I don't know the lyrics.
I kind of forgot myself, but we gonna do it.
I stand before
I
you.
stand before you with hands uplifted to sing of your splendor. I bow before your throne.
So great, and I'll see. I'll just come in.
You ready?
Okay.
I forgot how to harmonize with this one. You ready?
Ready? You gotta count.
1, 2, 3.
I stand before.
I'll go low. Go ahead.
Are we harmonizing on that part?
No, we can just.
When they go low, we go high.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go.
I stand before you with hands uplifted.
Let's just say it all together. Let's just say it all together. No harmonizing. Yeah, it's fine. No, let's go.
Okay.
What's up? Let's just.
We sing walking.
No, I don't like
Okay.
that. Let's just sing it. All right, just our regular voices. 1, 2, 3.
I stand before you with hands uplifted to sing of your splendor. I bow before your throne, so great, and I'll sing to you. Lord, you're holy, I'll sing.
I'm trying not to get kicked out.
All right. On that note, I think that's a. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, we don't want to get kicked out this
Not too
hotel.
loud. Nah, y'all can do it a little in the mic. Y'all can hear it real good.
Yeah,
Because there's people right next door.
they'll be all right. We ain't gonna be that loud. We're not gonna be that.
Guys, we can't be that loud. We're in a hotel, so we're not gonna sound like we really should be sounding. Okay, go ahead.
Hold it, y'all. Cause I'm gonna be back here.
No, you're not. You can come up now. Come.
How it go?
Don't mind it.
I gotta start it from the beginning.
No, how does the chorus go?
Yeah. Start from the beginning.
Let's just start right here. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve.
heaven and
The
earth.
creator of heaven and earth.
There are no words that
I can say to glorify the greatest name when others are ashamed to say. They go, I will still proclaim you're a mighty God.
Yeah.
You're a mighty God.
Yeah.
You're a mighty God.
Oh, oh.
You're a mighty God.
Yeah.
You're a mighty God.
Oh, yeah.
You're mighty.
Mighty.
You're mighty. I will still proclaim you're a mighty
What
God.
a mighty God we serve.
What a mighty God we serve.
The creator of heaven and earth.
The creator of heaven and earth.
Yeah.
There are no words that I can say to glorify the greatest name when others are ashamed to say. I will still proclaim you're a mighty God. You're a mighty God. You're a mighty God.
Yes, Lord.
You're a mighty
Oh,
God.
yeah.
You're a mighty God.
Mighty.
You're a mighty. You're a mighty. I will still proclaim you're a mighty God.
Yeah.
My allergies bother me, y'all.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Once again, once again, I want to appreciate y'all for even taking the time out y'all day and doing this podcast with us. No, it's gonna get crazier. It's gonna get crazier. Watch when I get the camera and not have the phone. The phone want to mess up on me, like guys. So, but Lex, anything you want to say, my co-host?
No.
Man, come on, Lex. Come on, let's do this. Yeah. Go ahead. Wrapping it up. You wrapping it up. Get a shout out to Instagram too. You know what I'm saying? Anything you working on, you and your custom business, anything. Go ahead.
My Instagram is 2_ambivalence 2_. I'm writing a book. And I am starting a boutique with my cousin called 3 Shades Boutique.
I'm gonna start something real soon. Stay tuned.
I'm glad it could be a motivation to you. Y'all have a blessed night. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Sisterly Love on YouTube. Subscribe to 411. We're gonna get our mom to do a hair journey soon, so show love to her whenever she gets that taken care of. And y'all have a blessed night.
Yeah. Shay, anything you want to say?
Shay out.
Shay out, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's a wrap, man. It's DJ Reality C Wilson, but you don't know what time it is, man. 411 the channel.
Speaker, turn me up in the back. Niggas tweaking for some other reason I can't seem to follow, don't like running it back.